Hello, my name is Jenna from the Chippewa Falls Public Library, and I'm going to unbox some brand new young adult materials that just arrived so you can get them on your hold list and your to-be read piles. Our first one is called The Life I'm In by Sharon G. Flake. This is by the same author who did The Skin I'm In, which you may have read at school or was a suggested read from one of your teachers. The Life I'm In. Then we have a fresh copy of one of the Redwall books. There's lots of books in this series, and it's going to be a Netflix series. They're working on turning that into a Netflix series. So start reading the Redwall books if you have not already. They're great read-alouds too. Another one that I'm really excited about is called Let's Make Ramen, and this is for people who love food and who love graphic novels because it is also a graphic novel. It's a cookbook, graphic novel, memoir, all wrapped in one. A couple of other graphic novels. Claudia Gray, The House of L, and two House Divided books. So if you like graphic novels, give those a shot. And then we have a new fresh copy of The River by Gary Paulson. And another fresh copy of Dragon's Blood by Jane Yolen. This is the first book of the Pit Dragon trilogy. Here we have an award-winning book by an award-winning author, Legacy by Nikki Grimes. This one is incredibly creative. She has taken poems by some female Black poets and turned them into her own poems. She's switched stuff around. You'll have to read it to see just how phenomenal this book turned out, and you'll quickly see why it won some awards. Here we have a fantasy. Lots of world building happening in this book. This one's called A Dark and Hollow Star. I love the cover of this one. She looks very fierce, doesn't she? And a couple of nonfiction titles. Can We Talk About Consent? Very important topic. Lies My Teacher Told Me, Young Readers Edition. So great for you nonfiction and history fans. And You Call This Democracy? And back to more fiction books. The rest of these are fiction books. This one is called Bedazzled by Ryan LaSala, a very queer-friendly story, and it also takes place back and forth through different cons as well. So if you're a geek, if you're a nerd, if you geek out about con-related stuff, definitely give this one a shot. Here's a historical fiction book, Angel of Greenwood. This takes place in the 20s when there was a massacre on Black Wall Street. Amelia Unbridged. Ooh, The Project by Courtney Summers. This is the same author who did Sadie, which was a mind-blowing book if you read or listened to that one. This is by that same author. Two more. It Only Happens at the Movies. So you might think this is a rom-com, but it's much more than that. And it kind of makes me hungry. And lastly, Every Single Lie by Rachel Vincent. And if you're still sticking around, I'm going to show you something very exciting underneath the cover of The Project. Are you ready? I love books because there's always something hiding. So here we see You've Been Chosen. And then we open it up. There is no flaw in you. Little teaser into what the book might be about. If you want to place any of these on hold, give us a call or send us an email or visit our online catalog. Thanks. Bye.